I'm an idiot, guys. I really am. How you doing? Eric and Men Twins 20 here for next episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Uh, After the bankroll video, which I did, I went back into the game and I was going to do some more searching for cars. And I went to the car salon and I hit the jackpot. Literally hit the jackpot. Finding numerous stock cars for sale there, not just newer ones, newer gen ones, current gen ones, cars from the 2010s and up to 2019. I found some Luminas too, and I also found some in the junkyard as well. And I recorded all this, and I was just I went to Power Director in the last 10 minutes to go put it together, the video together that I shot. It was a two-parter. I was going to edit it down. And there was no audio. I accidentally had the microphone turned off. All you could hear was the clicking of the game itself. My microphone was basically muted. So all that hard work I screwed up on. So pissed me off. So I can't use that footage. I can't show you what I did, but I can show you guys now and explain what I did. Basically, I went to the car salon numerous times, and the junkyard and the auctions. I found pretty much every car I wanted to get for the garage. Most of the cars were from the salon, so they're all refurbished 100% internally and externally. The majority of the cars in the garage now are done. I bought them in the garage, and I went into the paint shop, gave them their own liveries, went through all the liveries of different cars, and got them done. So we still have some race cars left that are not done internally. You know, the engine, the suspension, gearbox. So like the Tide Ride, we still got to do work on that, and I think there's a couple. There might be one more. I'm not sure. But I went through all the cars, got all the makes and paint liveries that I wanted. I got them in the right order I wanted. I went through all the cars, wrote them down, and then I got them all figured out. And I learned a little trick of how to get them in the right order after I knew what car was what. Instead of going to the actual garage and picking what I want and then coming back, what I do is if I pick a car from here, say like the top one there is the black Miller Lite MGD car, and say I pick it from here to go to the garage, and then when I'm done with it, I can send it back to parking. It'll go right in the spot I originally got it from. So knowing which car was what, well, the color scheme, I kind of wrote it down and wanted it in order, so I would remove what car I wanted, and then I would send it back the right way. But as you can see, I have 5. I have 6 different levels in the parking garage now. This one's all full of just race cars, and then level 1, I have 1 race car in there along with some cars I bought that I found at the car salon. I got the DeLorean time machine back. Well, I'll show you guys that later, but I'm going to show you all the race cars I do have in this one here. Are all in order as far as numerical. And yeah, I'm pretty disappointed because that was a great video I shot, and then there's no audio. But following on that might help me figure out why the PS3 wasn't working. So I think I might have figured that out. I'm going to try it again for GTA 4. I think I figured that out. But we'll see. because I think I got it. So we're going to go to the garage. I'll show you guys all the race cars I have now and which ones still need work. But this is the main level, and as you can see, we got the original Rusty Wallace Miller Lite car. I actually found another one just like it, so I bought one, gave it the same paint job, and then I sold the one that still needed work on it. So you can see here, this one is 100%, it's done. So, and then I had another one I bought. I got the same exact make, a Ford, 100%. So I got the black Rusty Wallace car, even though it says Kozlowski on it. So the O2 Rusty Wallace is on that. Not bad. I found this at the car salon, and it wasn't the Lumina. It was the actual Dale Earnhardt Intimidator, a 2019 Chevy Camaro for Dale Earnhardt. So I was like, okay, so I don't need to get a Chevy Lumina for the Dale Earnhardt ride because I already have this one. So that saves me searching for it. And you can see in the car, the racer right there, it looks just like Dale. That's pretty cool. I got a Camry, so I've got the Denny Hamlin FedEx car, the white with the purple or blue or whatever. I thought that'd be nice. And same thing for this one. This is also the Denny Hamlin. The ode to Western Autos, Darrell Waltrip's ride. So it's the same, same style minus different number and sponsor, but it's the same look that DW drove in the early 90s, mid 90s when he drove the Western Autos car. That's basically what that is. And how fitting that's parked next to DW's Tide ride. This is the one we're going to work on. It still needs a lot of work. It needs engine work, suspension, gearbox. So I didn't replace this one with a brand new car. I just left it because I actually want to do a full restoration of a car on the channel for you guys. Found another Camry, and so I put the M&M's ride on it with Kyle Busch. There was a lot of different paint schemes for Kyle and other sponsors for the Camry, but I figured this one was the best one, and I like the M&M Caramel the best, so I got that one. Even though I think the M&M Peanuts is the main, more popular sponsorship for the M&M's car, more recognizable, I should say, but whatever. This one, the Hardee's Days of Thunder car, I found this one at the car salon, and it was all in and it was in like metallic orange, so it's already had its base color. And I bought it straight up, took it into the garage, into the paint shop, and gave it its livery. And I was just tickled pink about this. So the Russ Wheeler ride is here. Over here we have Joey Logano in the Pennzoil car. This was an easy pick. I like the Pennzoil ride. I wish we had the Steve Park / Darrell Waltrip #1 Pennzoil car from the late 90s, early 2000s, but close enough. I like that car. The Cole Trickle Superflow City Chevrolet. The City Chevrolet right here, that's the super full car right there. And then of course the Mellow Yellow ride, which we already restored, and that one's also 100%. Now in the other garage, which we'll go to next, I have one more race car, and I may have actually 2 race cars, I think, in that one. I thought I picked up another car, a newer car. I'll have to check, but I have one more Illumina in that garage, and I believe that one is the Exxon car. So I have all the Days of Thunder stock cars. I thought about getting another Lumina for the Tim Richmond ride, but I wasn't a huge Tim Richmond fan. In fact, I don't even remember Tim Richmond. He was around when I was just getting into NASCAR, so I'm probably gonna skip that one, even though he is a legend and sadly passed away at a very young age. I wish they would add other legend cars. So I wish somebody would add another legend cars, like Davey Allison would be a good one, Alan Kowicki, Bill Elliott, Harry Gant, Richard Petty would be a great one. Mark Martin. I mean, there's so many guys they could add, and I think it would be really cool. I'll show you guys. Uh-oh. There's a problem with following assets. Uh-oh, that's not good. Continue playing. Okay, something in here is not good. Anyways, I got the Back to the Future ride. That's the Time Machine one. I have a Pontiac Solstick. I saw that one. That was a nice one. That one I got at the... Most of these cars I got at the car salon. I have a Ford Mustang, 65 Mustang. I have a Mach 1 Mustang. It's a 69. My dad had a 71. I would like to find a 71. I have the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. SRT Hellcat. And here's the other Days of Thunder race car we have, the Rowdy Burns 51. This was another one I found. This one was also at the salon, and it was in a lighter black, so I took it into this paint shop, painted it dark black, put the Exxon logo on it. There you go. And then I found that I got the Dodge Viper back, just a regular 2008 Viper. I wish the Roadster, the original Dodge Viper, the very first one, would be added to the game. So, yeah, that's... So this is level 2. So pretty happy about those things being added. I wish I could have shown you guys, you know, the video footage of hitting on all of them, but you know, the audio went to crap. And I'll show you guys exactly what happened. So as you can see here, this is the recording part of Power Director. This is where I basically do all this. I might get rid of this full screen here. This is where I do all the recording, and I can go here and do all the settings. You know, the video, the audio settings, webcam, and it's basically set everything up before I do. I hit record. And this one right here is what was all messed up. This part right here, the mix, where there's a microphone and there's that right there. That's the system audio basically. And I had that cranked up all the way over here, and I thought I was doing it right, and it wasn't picking up my microphone. All this was all on, but it's like being at a radio station. You basically turn your pod down. If you're live on the air and you gotta make a noise or a sneeze or something, you turn your pod down. You can do whatever you want, or swear, and no one will hear you, and then you turn it back on. Well, I accidentally had my pod down, and that's why the other footage was no good. So all I could pick up was the in-game, which is on that side. So, and I think this might be why the PlayStation 3 with the video capture hasn't been working. I think I got it set up funky, so I'm gonna try it again and see how it goes. So yeah, that's what happened there. So anyways, on the next episode, we're gonna bring the Tide Ride in, and we're gonna start working on it. I think what I'll do off camera with that one, I'm gonna rip all the parts off that need to go, and then we'll go through everything after it's been stripped, and all that's left is the basically the good parts, which is the exterior and the interior. And then we'll go to the work table and we'll see if we can repair anything, and then we're going to start rebuilding the engine, suspension, and getting the Tide Ride done, because the rest of the cars are done, and I think that's it. And I also going to work off camera getting this thing out of here. I got to pull the engine and figure out what's going on with that one. So not a very productive video, but at least you guys can see we got the race cars all lined up. There's other race cars out there, other schemes, liveries we can do, so we can go search for one that's not 100% done and try to restore it. I still want to fix that engine on the Mellow Yellow car, because on that test track it was just going, you know, it was really struggling. So I kind of want to see what the game did to the other cars that are 100% done and fixed and running good. And so maybe we can kind of copy what that did and maybe have to fix the engine, see what they did with the other engines, and go from there. So if you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment if you like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help out future projects, you can visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. You don't have to help. Any help's always greatly appreciated. Till next time, peace out.